What's up YouTube, DMLX here, and today I want to talk about the potential Star Wars party members that could be fighting alongside Sora in Kingdom Hearts 4. Now once again, I know it's not officially confirmed that Star Wars will be adapted into a world for the 4th installment of the long-running Disney Square Enix Keyblade swinging action RPG franchise, but looking back on the 20th anniversary announcement trailer released a year ago for Kingdom Hearts 4, and using the classic zoom and enhance technique during the random forest portion of the footage, we can clearly spot what looks like the big toe of an Imperial all-terrain scout transport, aka an ATST, also known as the Chicken Walker in certain regions of the galaxy. Unfortunately, an official reveal of Star Wars being a world in Kingdom Hearts 4 is likely not going to happen anytime soon, as it seems Square Enix is taking a one game at a time approach when it comes to marketing their AAA slate of projects.
Excuse me.
See you later, Greco! Later, Richard!
With all their attention now focused on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth after the release of Final Fantasy XVI. Until then, we're left to speculate and extrapolate what's been presented to us for the foreseeable future. The party member system in the Kingdom Hearts series has been one of my favorite gameplay features I've looked forward to experiencing when replaying the mainline installments. Recruiting allies from specific worlds with their own set of abilities helps provide a slight variation of how players can engage in combat scenarios, whether these new allies are more positioned for a strong supporting role or an added weight of brute strength. I suspect Kingdom Hearts 4 will continue to build upon the party system that was established in Kingdom Hearts 3, where some worlds will have 2 or more allies available to accompany Sora, Donald, and Goofy simultaneously, like when they landed in Toy Box and recruited Woody and Buzz, Flynn and Rapunzel when visiting Kingdom of Corona, as well as Mike and Sully when venturing through Monstropolis. So if the planet moon of Endor from Return of the Jedi does end up being an explorable world in Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm 75% sure that the developers over at Square Enix will give us players the opportunity to team up with not just Luke Skywalker, but a few other notable heroes to help put an end to the second Death Star, which severely crippled the Galactic Empire and lost them the Galactic Civil War. Starting with the obvious choice Luke Skywalker, a full-fledged Jedi Knight at this point in the timeline, the potential of Luke as a party member in Kingdom Hearts is nearly limitless thanks to his mastery of the Force and skills with the lightsaber. And he could arguably end up being one of Sora's most powerful and reliable allies in Kingdom Hearts history from a gameplay's perspective. However, I wouldn't be surprised if our time with Luke is cut short once the Jedi Knight surrenders himself to Vader, which would then lead to the confrontation with Emperor Palpatine on the second Death Star, leaving behind Sora, Donald, and Goofy to help take down the shield generator with the rest of the Rebel strike team, potentially giving us players 3 other viable candidates as party members throughout the rest of the Battle of Endor. First, there's Han Solo, a fan favorite within the Star Wars mythos and a strong contender as a party member second to Luke. Granted, his tactics as a combatant are limited compared to his future Jedi brother-in-law, but I think they would be enough to be able to keep up with Sora's Keyblade antics. Then there's Leia Organa, Princess of Alderaan, RIP, and Luke's twin sister, who's shown to know her way around a blaster countless times when going up against the forces of the Galactic Empire. Although I'm not willing to bet that Square Enix is going to make her a full-fledged party member in Kingdom Hearts 4, seeing that she does end up getting incapacitated multiple times during the siege of the Forest Moon, as well as her combat prowess not being as effective compared to Han Solo, and especially Luke due to her not learning the ways of the Force, yet. At most, I could see Leia being a situational party member like when Sora teamed up with the Final Fantasy characters during the Battle of Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 2. Other than that, maybe Leia could be revealed as one of the new Princesses of Heart, grouped in with Rapunzel, Anna, Elsa, and Kairi. And finally, the dark horse pick that I think a lot of people are overlooking as a top tier party member when it comes to potentially venturing into the world of Star Wars is the Wookiee warrior himself, Chewbacca. Easily the team mascot of Star Wars, Chewbacca as a character meets the criteria of being an effective combative ally for Sora, given that Chewbacca has the strength of nearly 10 men, can pilot Imperial vehicles, is a demolitions expert, and can deliver massive blowback damage with his trusty bowcaster.
Can I try that? I like this thing.
Plus, hearing Chewie's iconic battle cry while laying waste to a group of stormtroopers and or Heartless would be music to my ears, if I'm being honest. That being said, I wouldn't be surprised if Han Solo and Chewie were bundled as a package deal, seeing that they are life-dead partners. On top of that, I think the combat designers over at Square Enix could whip up a fun, flashy team attack involving both Han and Chewie that would greatly showcase their chemistry as the dynamic smuggling duo they are. So what do you guys think in the comment section down below? If a Star Wars world does end up being in Kingdom Hearts 4, who do you think will be the available party members Sora can team up with? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, it really helps me out. Subscribe for more content from me on Kingdom Hearts and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.